We just had yahrzeit in the family, so we went for a couple of days to Kivros Avos in Eretz Yisrael. So when I went to Makom HaMikdash, so I took out a Malachim and I read a little bit from there. And that puts you into the situation what you're supposed to be feeling there. It says over here, Ozam Ashloimei, Hashem Amar Lishkoim Ba'arofel. Hashem says, I will rest in Arofel, in some type of a cloud or something. But where? Bani Sibei Bayis Zvuloich. I built a house for you, Hashem. Where? Where did he build the house? You know where? Mochen l'shiftecha ilamim. Opposite the dwelling place of Hashem in the heavens. Mochen l'shiftecha. Where do we say Mochen l'shiftecha every day? We say it in Oz Yoshir. Imagine, the Jewish people came out of Mitzrayim. Just came out of Mitzrayim. They just crossed the Yam Suf. They were just screaming. Why do we have to die in the midbar? Let's die in Mitzrayim. 2 minutes later, what they say? We're waiting. What are we waiting for? You know which Beis HaMikdash they're waiting for? They left Mitzrayim. You know which Beis HaMikdash they're waiting for? They're waiting for the final Gula. Right then. They're waiting for Bayis Shlishi. How do you know they're waiting for Bayis Shlishi? Because it says, Mishkan Hashem, Pa'alta, Hashem, Mikdash Hashem, Koinu Yodecha. Koinu Yodecha. What does it mean, Koinu Yodecha? It means Bayis Shlishi is going to be built by Hashem. I don't know if it's going to be built up in the heavens or down here. You can see in the Rashi and Taisus what it means. That's what they waited for. And Shlomo HaMelech says, I'm starting off that process. I am building the first bias. And what do I want from you, Hashem? What do I want standing here? He wasn't standing. Shlomo HaMelech was standing. There were millions of people there. They called where? Oh, by the gate over there. You ever in Eretz Yisrael? In Eretz Yisrael, the gate? They were standing over there. A little closer, a little further. They were standing there. And guess what? Shlomo HaMelech wasn't standing. They were standing, I imagine. But Shlomo HaMelech was kneeling. You know what kneeling means? Kneeling on your knees. Should I try it out? No, I'm not going to. Well, we should. He's kneeling on his knees and his hands spread out like this. And that is what he was talking to Klal Yisrael at the moment of rebuilding the house of Hashem. And then remember, whatever we're going to say now, Chazal tell us Hashimoisi is Mikdash Eichem. Hashem built a bias even when it's destroyed. It has Kedushas HaBayis. And not only, and even according to the Rishonim that say maybe, but the Kedushas HaBayis of Mokum Tefillah is forever and ever. And Shlomo HaMelech says, you know what he says? He says like this. He says, a person is going to come here in this place. And what is he going to do here? He's going to pray to you with his heart, with his feeling. Ata, he's talking to Hashem, kneeling on the floor, his hands spread out. What is he saying? Ata, you Hashem, in front of millions. How did he have a loudspeaker? I don't know. I wasn't there. Imagine he didn't have, but I don't know. It worked. You should hear to the heavens. You hear when you go to the Kaislam Arabi. What did Shlomo HaMelech say? Tishma Shamayim. He's just praying? No, he's not just praying. He's activating. He's activating that when you come here, that's what's going to happen. So put away your cameras. Put away your movie cameras. Ata tishma hashamai. Your wife in the back is taking some good pictures, fine. Okay. And then when she gets serious in davening, so maybe you'll take her out. I don't know. I'm not sure. Tishma hashamai. Then the pasuk continues on. And the pasuk says, how about when a guy comes there? When the guy comes to the Makom HaMikdash, Shlomo HaMelech says to Hashem, please listen to them. I met a whole bunch of people with all the kalim straight from China, and they were making a movie. And I told them, good, the movie is very good. Go pray here. God says, if you pray here, I will listen to you. And they were all excited. Then I told them, we had 500 rabbis in your country once upon a time. Yeah, Shanghai, Shanghai. And they were all excited. And I told another Yid, if Hashem says, I'm going to listen to a goy, and what is he going to do with a Yid? And then it continues on, and I'm going to make it short, where it's really not. It took me maybe an hour to say this, 25 psukim, because it's so moving. And he says, and let's say you're not in the Makom HaMikdash. Let's say you're in I don't know, in Tveria. Let's say you're not in Tveria. Let's say you're in the United States, in the, what do you call us here? The Shweki Beis HaKnesses or something like that. Let's say you're davening here. And the fellow is going to turn to you, Hashem. And he's going to pray with his whole heart. What's going to happen? You're going to listen. So what do we have from here? And that's what I'll end on. We have here, you could be standing by the Kaisel. And the Emes Hashem be the Meir of Yameinu. When we get Mashiach and Paraduma, we'll be standing on the Makom HaMikdash. And you know what? You could be standing there, and you know where you are? In Honolulu. You know it. But if you're standing in Bnei Yosef, and you're standing in another shul, and your mind is directed to Makom HaMikdash, and your heart is directed to Hashem Yisbarach. Wow. You are like you're in the Beis HaMikdash. So Midas Hashem, it's a little hard to feel it when you're here. But I'm sure everybody over here, once in a while, takes a trip. Take that camera and leave it by the Beis HaKisei. Don't take it along. Oh, they'll say, it's chashud. Okay. Give it to your kids or your children, I don't know, whatever. And go over to that kaisel with fear. What's the kaisel? Akedas Yitzchak. You say Akedas Yitzchak every day? Akedas Yitzchak. World was created here. Even Shazia. You know what I wanted? I don't know if Sfardim have this minhag in Hashainis. They have different, I think. But I wanted to say, the Ashkenazim say it the first day in Hashainis. Hoshana Even Shazia. Even Shazia means the Even that is laying there in the Makom HaMikdash, and Hashem created the world. Hoshana Beis Havchira. Hoshana Goyren Hornan. Hello, you here? Wow. Midas Hashem. We should turn on Saibum with here, Saibum with there. Turn to Hashem. And what will He give us? He'll give us what we need. Just turn. How do you turn? How do you turn? If you daven without feeling, it's turned. If you daven without feeling, Yaduch Hashem Kol Asecha. You say it. And you say it's Tfilas Sheker. If you say Yaduch Hashem Kol Asecha, and you I don't know, you're counting, whatever. We should help. We should get closer to Him through our tefillas. Feel Makom HaMikdash. Cry that the Shekhinah is not here, because that's the power of the Shekhinah. To be mamish in Brooklyn and be over there, and Mitzvah Hashem will have the Geula, the Meir of Yameinu.